Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain was born on November 30, 1835, in Florida, Missouri, in the United States. He was the sixth child of John Marshall Clemens and Jane Lampton Clemens. At the age of 4, Twain moved with his family to Hannibal, Missouri, a small town on the Mississippi River, where he spent most of his childhood. Hannibal became the inspiration for many of his later works, including The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Twain left school at the age of 12 and began working as an apprentice in a printing shop. He became interested in writing and began submitting articles and humorous sketches to newspapers and magazines. In 1865, he published his first short story, The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County, which brought him national attention. Twain's most famous works include The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, published in 1876, and its sequel, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, published in 1884. He also wrote many other novels, essays, and short stories, and was known for his wit, humor, and satirical commentary on American society. Twain was a popular public speaker and traveled extensively throughout the United States and Europe, giving lectures and readings. He was also involved in politics and social activism, and was a strong advocate for civil rights and social justice. Twain died on April 21, 1910, in Reading, Connecticut, at the age of 74. He left behind a legacy as one of America's greatest writers and humorists, whose works continue to be read and celebrated to this day. Enjoy your vision, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. It's the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. The secret to getting ahead is to focus on the task at hand and not the one behind you. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. The lack of money is the root of all evil. There are basically two types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. The man who does not work for the love of work but only for money is likely to neither make money nor find much fun in life. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. It is curious that physical courage should be so common in the world and moral courage so rare. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. There is no such thing as a new idea. It is impossible. We simply take a lot of old ideas and put them into a sort of mental kaleidoscope. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. It's not what you don't know that kills you, it's what you know for sure that ain't true. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. The secret to success is making your vocation your vacation. The trouble with the world is not that people know too little, it's that they know so many things that just aren't so. To be good is noble, but to teach others how to be good is nobler and less trouble. Always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest. I have never seen a man who was quite awake. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Golf is a good walk spoiled. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself.